Welcome back. This is Daily Dose Food for Your Soul. This is VIP. Still your vibe, okay? Instead of stealing the vibe. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, okay? So we got folks stealing vibes, but we ain't on that. Check this out. Check this. Is so funny. I said we're going to talk today. But anyway, I got a text message from an 833 number, and it read that this is, we want to know if this is, what did she say? This is, text me and said, this is Isabella and somebody else. I forgot the name she said. And then she turns around. We just want to know if we have the wrong number. It's a proper way of doing is we're trying to. This is you address yourself first, all right? It's an 833 number. The proper way to do things, you should address yourself first. Okay, we're from the so and so with da, and we want to know: are we reaching so and so Isabella, right? Instead of saying this is whoop de whoop and is and we're trying to figure out if we have the wrong number. That's what they said. We're trying to figure out if we have the wrong number. That's what they said. Now, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It has nothing to do with no karmics and nothing like that. That's a marketing tool. That's a business tool. That's a business tool. That's somebody marketing a business. I bet you. I didn't even reply. That's somebody using a marketing business tactic. And then I supposed to text like, no. Then they go into their sales pitch. Like you got a lot of people when you subscribe to these channels, you got a lot of people like on Kevin Samuels, right? My daughter mentioned him today. I told her she better not listen to that idiot. Let's get on that. I'm hopping today. Yeah, that just clicked my memory. No. Yeah, my daughter mentioned. I said, don't you listen to that idiot. I said he is trying to refine pimping. That's all he's doing. My daughter be laughing at me. She said, Bob, stop. Her friends came over. They was like, I said, I'm not playing. Y'all don't talk to her. I said, none of y'all. But she had 7 of her friends over here. It was early in the morning. Shit. It was about maybe 5 or 6 o'clock. Now, I wasn't up because my son gets off work late. And my 19-year-old, so I'll be up, making sure he gets where he need to be, right? Yeah, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, pick up my son. And I don't want him out there like that because the area he work in, I don't like that. So make a long story short, he think he grown. Yo, it's 19. I tell him, 19. Mm-mm. Anyway, these sisters gonna bring up because my daughter she got a mixed group. She had her white friend Lily. I love Lily. Her daddy prejudiced as hell. Her daddy is racist as hell, and we be all over there. I went over there the other day. He looking at me laughing. I said, So anyway, make a long story short, yeah, I know some racists. I sure do. I got some girlfriends. Husbands is racist. And I go all up in the house, go right all up in the office. They be laughing. You are no, I'm not. What you want to do? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we be having a good time. So they minds is kind of they getting new perspectives about black people and black culture because they said when they act like that with her other black friends, they just don't come over. I said, well, that's just I mean, that's what we do. But me and her got real close. Shit. I said, and she's my supervisor. What you talking about? Yeah. So anyway, we but make a long story short, so don't you mention that damn Kevin Samuels to me, because all Kevin Samuels trying to do is redefine and refine pimping without getting his ass locked up. Shit. Now, I said it. That's exactly what he's doing. That man wants I don't know what black woman hurt him and dirt him and squirt him and twerked him. There is a lot of pain, and I don't need to be a licensed professional to see that black man has a lot of pain. And I'm not going to talk about it, but he has a lot of pain, and he's spreading this virus all over the goddamn United States. Now, he was supposed to be an emperor, but he took his skills and his deals and made it reals. REELS. Shit. Play with me. That shit he pumping. Man, let me tell you something. I had 6 kids. I had my fat daddy always wanted to, he had a bird tree that he liked to be in all the time. So he used to climb this little chunky ass up there. He was my only chunky baby. He was 9 pounds. He climbed his chunky butt up there, girl. And his butt would get stuck in the tree. And we had to call the fire department, right? So one time I had one baby on the breast. Because I breastfed all my babies. I didn't breastfeed them because of health. I breastfed them because I wasn't paying all that money. You ain't but giving my kids that dog milk, and that's what I call it, and I still call it dog milk. Shit. I do. Anyway, so what happened after that? I had one baby on the breast, fat daddy in the tree. I had my sergeant, that's my Yaza. Always been a sergeant. He doing his thing, but kids was just running everywhere. My husband wasn't home yet. Baby, I was cooking I had to cook big dinners. I used to cook for the week. See, I always did that. I cooked for the week, put them in freezer bags, and I didn't cook every goddamn day. I wasn't wearing myself out like that. My kids know every Saturday morning we getting up, we going to the family pancake house. We having pancakes. Then for dinner, I'll go to the Outback Steakhouse. I used to like they blooming onion, and I used to get the fried mushrooms with the dip and shit, right? And I asked the kids what they want to eat. They want something to eat from here, or you want something to eat from here. Every weekend. I didn't start back really. And what I do is the food I had in the freezer for the week, I always cook a different meal on Sunday. I'm wearing myself out. But anyway, I told you, Kevin said it's sad because we talk about the black woman, but the black woman is that's why you're making your money. Because you ain't going to make no money. I'm talking about no white woman. You ain't going to make no money. I'm talking about no Hispanic woman, Italian woman, Puerto Rican woman, Asian, Chinese, Hawaiian. You're not going to make no money talking about them. You pimping us and tempting us. That's what you're doing. And what I mean by pimping and temping? What I mean by pimping and temping is, check me. Okay, so he know the black woman ain't going to keep her mouth shut. They know this. All of them that's on them platforms doing that shit. They know we gonna clap back. But you making money by being in our wigs though, nigga. You feel me? Yeah. All y'all pretending and acting funny with the long nails. That's how y'all make y'all money. When we had the glue girl, we just ran that shit in the ground. I'm just keeping it for real right now. I don't know what got into me this morning. The Kevin Samuels, that's what clicked me. Yeah, that's what clicked my ass. Because I wasn't even planning on coming on here today. That clicked, girl. What you talking about? Like the black woman, you have to get your education. You have to. You have no choice. You go back in your history. You have to get your education. That's why I posted on them quick shorts some of the black women that paved the way, and I think it's so disrespectful. It is so disrespectful for you black men, and this is older black men trying to shift some shit and talk the shit. All you doing is talking shit and trying to shake somebody's shit and shift somebody's shit and trying to shut the shit down. I told you guys, I keep myself in the box because I don't want people to think that I'm cocky or I think I'm better. They don't know me like that. YouTube don't know me like that. My next project is going to be for Rita for real. I'm about to shake some bags, and I don't give a shit. Anybody want to step on the stage and turn pages? Let's go. Because I can't sit back anymore and listen to this big S on YouTube. That Nature Boy, that's another thing that kind of clicked me. It's just like, nigga, what? And I'm tired of the women folk. You get yourself in these chokeholds. And then when the shit go busted up, then we want to blame, the man was, he was. No. No. I'm tired of hearing that shit. We always want to blame the man. No. Why do you get yourself caught up in situations like that? This is why you daddies and you men folks stop calling your little girl babies. You tell them the truth. Us black folks, we want to get our children and we just focus on education and education. You're going to college, but you don't prep them not to be drinking out of cups, not to be partying. You restrict them. You don't tell them. Then they go to college and get caught up. And I'm talking to you daddies. You're supposed to be talking to your little girls. Because half the time they ain't going to listen to their mamas, but they listen to their daddy. Hold on, I got to light my thing up. Because we're going to get on relationships right quick. Oh, no, I got something right here. Check this out. So I was married, listen, for 20 years. Check this out. My next marriage, man. My next marriage. Fuck all that. Gotta come home every day. That shit is miserable. Coming home every day. Hello. Mwah. That shit is miserable shit. The same lifestyle you was living before we got married, it should not have to shift that much as far as I'm concerned. My husband gonna be able to go out with his sorority brothers or take a vacation. Damn. On the weekend, everybody should have their time. See you later, babe. See you tonight. Shit. 2 o'clock, whatever. Everybody should have a time to spend by themselves, spend with your friends, go out, go on a vacation with your boys or your girls. I don't want that restricted ass fucking funky shit. I don't want that shit. I don't want that type of marriage. I don't want that type of marriage. You see a bitch that you think is cute? You like her shoes? Oh, baby, you do? Let's go see where she got them from. You like her perfume? If we out and about, you think somebody's nice looking? She's nice looking. Yeah, I may agree. Yeah, she is nice looking, babe. She is. What the fuck? You love me. I love you. We married. To me, you shouldn't have to keep yourself in the box. Marriages are so to me. You come home from work. That's why I feel like we got fucking traffic. I don't care what nobody say. That's just my goddamn opinion. That's why I feel like we got traffic. We got a bunch of motherfuckers who don't want to go home. I don't care what nobody say. We got a bunch of motherfuckers who do not want to go home. They in the car smoking cigarettes before they get home because the husband don't know you smoking cigarettes. Then the husband don't know you still smoking weed. You all in your car smoking and shit. Then you trying to stop at the gas station and spray and change shirts and wigs. What the fuck? Okay. Okay with y'all. That's why we got traffic. I be paying attention to people when I'm in traffic. Motherfuckers just be laid back. Like, nigga, can you move along, man? I got kids to deal with. What's happening with you? Damn, they be laughing. It ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. It would be that close. But I just feel like we got trapped because you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers don't want to go home. Damn. I'm serious. And for you senior citizens, and I'm talking about you 70, 80-year-olds I be seeing driving the streets, it should be a new law for y'all. Y'all should not be able to drive on these streets at a certain time, especially in traffic. And I'm sorry. Y'all should not be able to drive while you on the freeway doing 20. No. And where is your kids at? I be wanting to, girl, I'm telling you, my mind be going. Where is why they out here? And traffic be backed up and everybody just be sitting there. Gotta be patient because she old. Come on now. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, I don't want that type of marriage, man. I want me and my husband to have a day. It's the weekend. You and the boys going out? What you and the girls gonna do? I don't know, dude. You gonna do something? See you later. I don't see nothing wrong with that shit. For real. Y'all do y'all thing in the day, go to breakfast, whatever. Shit, Leroy, Jerome, come over, shit. The fuck? My boy's got a gay friend from school. When that boy came out and said he was gay, he lost everybody except for my oldest son. Because I taught my kids, you don't do that. That don't change that is your friend. Understand me. They'll go out, honey. He put on his drag and they dare a motherfucker to say something to him too. They dare. They dare. Shit. What you talking about? But I don't want that type of. So I'm saying, if my husband have gay friend, whatever. Don't be coming there turning me by my lace wig. I just don't want that type of relation. I just don't want that type of marriage. I'm just not going to have it like that this time. I'm not. Damn, nigga can't go to the store. Now, my karmic homegirl, father got me in her life for a reason. I can cuss that chick. I can cuss her out. She in her late 40s. I'm telling you, the one with the red pants on. They call her, she's a Damu. Yeah, she is a blood. She's a gangbanger. Yes, she is. Got titles under her belt. Not that much older than her. But the thing about it is, she's a Gemini. She's a May the 30th. She's a natural so-called, y'all resonate with that word, Empress. Father been happy. I don't know why. I would tell her off. But anyway, she calls me about her husband. That's why I be telling her off about is her husband. And then she be doing shady shit, underhanded shit, two-faced shit, talking about shit, saying shit she ain't got no business saying shit because she popping. All that bullshit. I keep it real with her, for real. Hustler. Always. Besides a lucky, he's a lucky dude. Because she does it all. She builds stages, nigga. She's a hoarder, so she finds value in everything. I don't give a damn what it is. Don't put nothing outside. She gonna check it out. Her husband got into a car accident. Yeah, her husband got into a car accident. How they met, he had just got out of jail. Matter of fact, on attempted murder, he was on the bus stop, and they met. Her and that goddamn, I lived in like in a complex with their asses. I call her Peaches, but that's not her real name. That's the name I gave her. She went out with somebody and she met Kasai. He's African. Yeah, she met him. He makes good money too. Yeah, but anyway, she got a disabled son, China man. He got Down syndrome. Then she got 2 other kids. She's also a hoarder. She also don't cook. And she also don't clean. Because she's a hoarder. It's not that she's dirty. She's a hoarder. She got shit everywhere. You walk in her house, it's like IKEA. She ain't no dirty hoarder. You can't move. It's always smelling like a department store. Anything I need from a blower, she got it. Generator, she got it. If her ass was in Texas, that time when the shit went down, you remember when the lines went down in Texas and everybody was freezing? Oh, that heifer wouldn't have froze. I'm going to tell you that right now. She said she would have got her some motherfucking bricks, put all that shit in it, and she had a cool fire going. She'd have had so much shit to burn, they'd have seen it all the way from here to California. So that's what I'm saying. People look at hoarding as a weakness, but if we get in that situation, that shit, I bet you it's going to save your ass. I bet you that. She had heating blanket. Girl, she had battery operated heating blankets. What you talking about? Shit. We don't talk about she gets down with her big butt. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She's done it all. She's been a hustler, prostitute. She didn't done it all. She didn't done it all. She didn't done it all. Father don't want squeaky clean people. He don't want squeaky clean hands. He want the murderers. That's who he want. He want the motherfuckers that's out there selling and drugging and prostituting. That's who the fuck he want. Shit, he don't want you squeaky clean motherfuckers sitting up there judging somebody. He don't want y'all. Ain't did shit, scared to do shit. Motherfuckers always talking about they fighting, but if you ain't never got jumped, bitch, you ain't had a fight as far as I'm concerned. Shit. Now how about that shit? For real. And real fighters don't brag about they can get down. Yeah. Real women, they don't do that. And those who can fight do not bully nobody. They don't try to intimidate people. Most of them are just blunt. Period. But anyway, let's get back to the relationships. I do not want a restricted relationship like that. Shit. You gonna go play ball out of whatever. But that bond, but that spiritual regiment got to be there as well. When I get married, I'm not going to be talking about, oh, praise the Lord, oh, blessings, hallelujah, all that. I don't talk like that. Mm-mm. We're going to meditate, though. You best believe that. I'm going to burn my dragon's blood. You best believe that. You best believe we're going to have that battle word prayer on at night while your ass is sleeping. You best believe that. We're going to meditate. You best believe that. We're going to have an exercise regimen. You best believe that. Kids and all. You best believe that. That's what we will have. Pop your box. For real. Any woman that loves a man, everybody got to play their part. Everybody. There's nobody should have to be restricted and I can't go to school or I can't do this and that. No. That lady from Love and Hip Hop that made them reality TV shows, her husband been a house husband. House husband. What is you talking about? House husband. He reared the kids, did the cleaning and the cooking, and he didn't have a problem with that. So whatever works for you, works for you. See, all them platforms got you guys looking outside yourselves. It's inside yourself. They seducing you, reducing you to that, keeping a woman on a vine that she got to be good to a man, or she got to suppress herself and repress herself, and she got to deal with being in rotation and being cheated on. What the hell? You got old ass niggas with gray hair talking that shit. Yes, I said it. Because you ain't really got no spit. The hell? Some of you black men, y'all talking that shit about the black woman. Let me tell you what the white women is talking about. Let me tell you what the Hispanic women is talking about. Why you talking that shit? Yeah, let me tell you what they saying. They looking at y'all like idiots. Because my daughter dates outside her race. And I always told her, do me one favor. If you get to talking about how he don't like his Mexican women, or how he don't like his African women, or how he don't like his white woman, I said, you drop that. You drop it. My daughter listened to me. That's why she only got one baby. Play that shit. The hell? They don't like y'all like that. Talking that shit. About Becky. What Becky's? You better pay attention. Because them black men talking that shit. They ain't no white woman, Mexican woman, Italian one person gonna put up with you. That's why Donald Trump just had the whole world in turmoil about the Mexicans, about the Hispanics and shit. He lost his mind because Susie would not take his vine. She'd rather clean toilets than fuck with you. Shit. Just like in my relation, I don't have a problem if I'd rather to go make my money and hey, you can go if that's what we gonna do. Everybody run they shoes different. Everybody walk their shoes different. And all this talking, you guys are actually, and the women folk, y'all saying, listening to these people. But anyway, my homegirl got a Down syndrome son that stands in her room, and her husband, check me. What I'm saying, she got 3 kids, a Down syndrome son, all that. She's a hoarder, and that man loves her. He loves her. He does. And guess what? And she is his karmic. Now, Pop go to Weasel. But he loves her. Just because you're in a karmic relationship, that don't mean there's no love. Yeah, but my next marriage though, y'all, hell nah. Hell nah. I'm still gonna be wearing my Daisy Dukes in the house. Hell nah. Hell no. Y'all seen Sheila E. lately? Talking to my older women. Y'all seen Sheila E.? Go look up Sheila E. She battered, baby. Battered. She just tweaked her outfit a little bit, but other than that, she still ain't too far from how she used to dress. And it looks good on her. Y'all better take a look around. The elders, we not playing with it. We slaying with it, though. I have to turn down a lot of, I'm not a cougar, so I have to turn down a lot of young men. And I have to tell them, don't you give me that age number. Don't you do that. And they start laughing. No. I was laughing today. Somebody said, hey, Stella. And I looked around. I said, nah, ain't no Stella here. We started laughing. What is wrong with, no. Yeah. When you youngest get older, you're going to have to get your asses in the gym. You're going to stay your asses in the gym. If you don't, you're going to. But yeah, my next marriage, man, nah, man, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. We are not going to be restricted like that. We don't need to be around each other all goddamn day. Shit. That's how you keep your relationship kind of, I don't want that boring ass shit coming home doing the same ass shit every day. Don't want it. We married. Where you going? Shit. No, I don't want to be around you 24 hours of the day. No, I don't want to talk to you 24 hours of the fucking day. Shit. No. Damn. We got work to do. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just saying, like, you got the Mardi Gras, you got the, all those things. You want to go to that? Oh, me in the book. Okay. Shit. If you think somebody look nice, say that shit. On the TV, whatever. There's boundaries to everything. Everybody plays the fool. But it depends if you're going to continue to play the fool and stay a fool. Now, let me give you guys one tidbit for me. You in a marriage and this person goes out and have a baby on you, you got a lot of women. And what pisses me off, if you're going to take that man back, you accept that baby's back as well. A lot of y'all take that man back, but then he can't see his child, or he got to sneak to see the child. That's not right. I had aunties that did that shit. I don't like that. My Uncle Willie Morrow did that shit. And she took the bait. He paid for her business. He paid for her house. In exchange, not to give him the last name. I don't like that. You gonna take him back? You have the babies back. Bullshit. Now, if you are in a relationship and you're not married to this person and he has a baby on you, you drop his ass like a hot potato and keep it moving. Because let me tell you something. Why are you going to sit up there and ask him, why did he do it? Why are you going to say to yourself, oh, well, at least he told me the truth? Why? Why are we going to sit there and analyze that shit? He don't love you. He went and co-created with somebody else. He does not love you. But a lot of y'all will still continue to assess it and arrest it and dress it and make excuses for him and then turn around and marry the son of a bitch, and then he turns around and have 3 more babies on your ass. Shh, come on, man. Shh. Don't do that. You tell him, thank you. I appreciate you for you telling me the truth. And you walk, you pack your bags. Ain't no need for no arguments and motherfucker and all that dumb shit. For what? The baby's here. You walk the fuck away. You got so many women right now is miserable in marriages because of those type of things. Because he had the first baby, then he had another baby on you, then he had another baby on you. You got some people that have been married for 30 years and a Negro then had about 7 babies on her. And she's still with his ass. Women, I don't understand why you guys, when somebody cheat on you or have kids on you and all that shit and hit you, why do you guys have to sit there in the mess and continue to ask why and why did you hurt me like that and all that old bullshit? What? It's a million men out here. The problem is some of y'all are just restricted to your own culture. That's the problem. You don't want to go outside your goddamn race. You want to stay strictly to black men. You want to stay strictly to white men. You want to stay strictly to Hispanic men. You don't want to, that's why you're sitting there like that. You're supposed to be open for love. Love does not have a name, color. It's not a person, place, or thing. Y'all make it a thing. Y'all make it a person. Y'all make it a building and shit. What the hell? Come on now. Just because one nigga will think you ugly, so what? Who the hell is he? Everybody got their own taste, baby. Because where I see it, half of the rappers, they wives don't have big asses. What is you talking about? Maybe the young ones, Ice Cube and all, nah. They wives do not match them women in them videos. Do you understand? So I'm just saying, you know, you guys got to cut shit off. When I first played The Fool, I played a fool, baby. I learned from that experience. What you talking about? And my uncle said, you remember I told you, when a man cheat on you, you leave his ass the hell alone. He does not like you. He says it has nothing to do with a man gonna be a man. It has nothing to do with it, niece. Nothing. He doesn't like you. He's not into you like that. Period. Come on, man. It's common fucking sense. You don't need tarot cards to develop common sense. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I can't. I'm telling you. Just like these twin flame journeys. What is there to think about? I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm going to read some, I got some information. I'll be back tomorrow probably, again. But what is there to think about? What is there to pout about? What? Still making excuses for them. They love who they love. And I don't think a lot of people want to accept that. They love that person. Regardless, karmic, it does not matter. You guys are so busy looking at other people on the outside and getting dressed and all these whoop-de-whoops and performing and hun and I'm better and all that shit. They didn't give a shit about that. She didn't have to be a star to be in his show, baby. Yeah, that song. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. Hey, you don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. So if you want to look at love, look at what that masculine did for that karmic. She didn't have to be a star to be in his show. He didn't give a shit about twin flame. He didn't give a shit about a flame, blue flame, red flame, golden flame, pearl flame, none of sea foam, none of that. He didn't give a shit if she didn't have a job. He didn't give a shit if she was going to go to school. That's love, unconditionally. He loved her unconditionally to the point it made him conditioned. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I never looked at the fact. When he did those things to me, I said, that nigga's in love. I'll be damned. He willing to give up his whole shit and shift his shit for that. Who am I to stand in the way? That's how I looked at it. I didn't look at it, oh, you did this, you did that, and whoop-de-whoop, and Now, fuck that. Shit. Oh, you getting bucked for this, sister. You know she doing this, you know she doing that. Is that right? You know she trying to have me fucked up. Oh, is that right? All right now. Okay. Come on now. What's happening with you? Oh, you know she pregnant with another man's baby. Oh, is that right? And you don't care. Is that right? Come on now. What you call it? Oh, but we want to spin the web that she had him seduced and had magic on him. And she had his brain. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? She didn't have to do that shit when he first entertained. I remember my masculine put something on the Facebook. He had a little girl, and she wasn't a little girl, but she was like, you know, she was a grown woman, but she was young. She had on this little tight, little tight little dress, and she had a circle, and I think it had some candles around it. And she was doing this, and he said, he said, look at my baby. He said, am I dumb ass doing everything she say to do? He knew. He liked every bit of it. He liked the spit. He liked every bit of it. He knew she was doing it, and he liked it. He thought it was cute until it turned your ass mute. What's happening with you? Okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then when he figured out that when she couldn't act right, when he couldn't get that little filly to act right, he had to put a chastity belt on her. He had to watch that pocketbook. He knew she was sucking it to everybody. He knew. He didn't care. Because he chopped it up as, I was a doggy dog. I sucked and bent over and I did orgies. So who am I? And, you know, she's young. And, you know, I'm trying to make her a better woman. Talk about. She over there beating his ass and chasing his ass around the living room. He didn't give a shit. He was running. With her bony ass. You talking about somebody bony. Well, go somewhere and sit down with that. Shit. I'm just saying. It's facts, it's facts. But we got folks spinning it that, oh, she got him. She's putting obstacles in the way. She's is preventing him and keeping him bounded, and you know, I swear some of you terror readers, man. I swear I don't know, and I'm about to check this shit out tonight. I'm about to ask my father a question tonight. It sounds like to me y'all trying to help them Negroes. That's what that sounds like to me. The way y'all be talking. Yeah, my homegirl brought me to that, and I had to get on some tarot the other day, and I was like, yeah, it does. The fuck's wrong with y'all? Are y'all just stupid or something? Or y'all need therapy? And I'm gonna keep it 100. The fuck's wrong with y'all? If that's the way you feel about yours, keep that shit to yourself. You want to be a dummy? That's your business. Shit. Yeah, he loved that. He knew. And he put it on the Facebook. Let me tell you something, you guys. He put a lot of stuff on the Facebook so I can see. I shake my head. But what he didn't know, that I knew what she was going to do, and I didn't tell his ass either. Ditto. See, you don't have to get revenge. The whole time he was bragging and tagging and talking about stovetop and all that shit. Ditto. I already knew what she was gonna do. Did I go tell him, listen, she's gonna do this and she's gonna get pregnant and woo woo and she's gonna no, fuck all that. Who am I to spoil your dreams? Who am I? I was just being a lady. You said don't talk to you. That's what she said. I was just respecting your wishes. My wish is your command. See, where messed up my mask, I've never been an insecure woman. A man could never get me with you ugly, you too skinny. Never get it, never that. I was taught that from my uncles. Never that. That's what he failed to understand. And what's such a turnoff when a Negro think he's the best thing since apple pie, he the only goddamn emperor, and what he say goes, and the whole world gonna agree with you on how you feel about somebody. Ugh, such a turnoff. It sure ain't a turn on. So anyway, let's get back to the point. So I looked at it, like I said, my mother was the one that hit me. That shit he was doing and bragging about her and all that she was younger. Oh yeah, we got that in the group too. Again, folks always want to talk about somebody else. Da 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 da. She young. Nobody give a damn. So that's why you got a lot of y'all end up in nursing homes anyway for doing that what you doing. Because as soon as your ass get bent over and bent down, she ain't gonna take care of you no way. She gonna throw your ass in a nursing home. So big deal. Then you're competing with her kid's father, which he's in his 20s as well. They done whooped on you and jumped you and whooped your ass. Come on, man. Yeah, he took an ass whooping for her. Sure did. Yes, he did. He took an ass whooping for her. Yes, he did. Took a good one. Do you understand? So I looked at that, whether it was toxic love, whatever it was. When I seen that he married her, I think he married her in 2018. It was 2018. One of them. When as soon as I seen him marry her, I was done. I was done with him anyway. So I don't know what the hell all them terrorists is talking about. I just had to keep dealing with they mess and sending shit and trying to resend some shit and all that. Trying to get people to talk to me on the face. I don't talk to Negroes on no Facebook. Messages and shit. I don't do that. For what? I'm old school. Either I meet you at the gas station, a laundromat, or I'm in the park or in the store. That's how I meet my men. I don't meet my men in on Facebooks and shit. Fuck that. No. Sure don't. Restaurants, going to karaoke or something. Out the park. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't do no Facebook dating and never will. So anyway, what I'm saying to you guys is that, listen, it's giving me a fucking, I'm just like, so, like, what is the problem? Let me tell you something. My mother, I'll tell you something about my mama. I don't think it's a witch, bitch on this earth can beat her when it comes to a man. My mother used to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning before he woke up to make sure ain't with no crust in her ass, crust in her eyes or ass. And let me tell you something else. She always taught me, you never let a man get so familiar with you. Like some of y'all be farting around your husbands and shit. Oh, it's natural. No, she will hurt you for that. She will hurt you for that. Hers couldn't even hear her piss in the bathroom. She had it so bad. You talking about for food? She grew everything. She grew everything. She made one time, she made these, she had some lone squash. She carved it out and dried it. And and you can drink water out of it because it keeps the water cool. She used to dry apples on top of the house with two clean screens, so the flies couldn't get to it. And she used to make this Negro dried fruit. What you talking about? It's omelets from the garden. That's where I get that shit from. She go out there and pick the spinach, pick the onions, pull out some potatoes. She always pull out her carrots. What you talking about? Corn. Shit. And I always was wanting to be that tomboy. I used to hate when she did that shit. She talking about. None of my mother's husbands ever seen her poop. Nothing. Nothing. But she always did that shit for the wrong man. Always did it for the wrong one. I had a cousin. She used to get off of work at 11:30 at night. And he'll be there all day. We still cool. I'm still cool with him. And she'll come home and cook him dinner, cook him whatever he wanted after she been at work for 10 to 12 hours. So all these men talking all that mess, nobody want to hear what y'all talking about. It's the type of woman you choosing. That's why you losing. Now, that's what it is. It's the type of women you choosing. That's why you losing. Like I said, that's why a lot of them is in the nursing homes, because y'all choose to dress. Y'all don't choose the best. Y'all choose to dress. So assess on how you doing. But instead of we doing that, you need to assess how you choose and lose. And get a clue, right? You want to talk. You want to keep bending the black woman down and keep pinning her down. Y'all listening, and that's why they making money, because people is paying attention to that silly shit. And that's right. And that's right. Oh yeah, that is. Man, please, all black women don't act like that or not like that. Get back. And it's so disrespectful. It just fucking turns my stomach. It does. It turns my stomach. It's so disrespectful. Absolutely. Now, Steve Harvey had a little show like that, but Steve Harvey knew how to talk to people. Women wasn't scared to tell them how they felt. And when they said something he felt that was silly, he'd give you that pause, and you can't do nothing but laugh at him. Now, let me think about this now. Now, did you just say... That's why he helped a lot of women. Yes, he did. You can't get nowhere, keep salting and spitting and judging and talking about people and body shaming somebody because they own a YouTube and she heavy set. We talking about pigs, huh? Yeah. If Kevin Samuels get any woman, she sure ain't gonna be a woman of value. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't give a damn who if he connect with anybody, she's not gonna be a woman of value. Because a woman of value will not even answer you or take a look at you as soon as you open up your mouth. He the type of person you get into an argument with him and, bitch, shut up. The fuck? I'm the boss. What? Everybody got their post in the marriage. You play your part and I play my part. And we won't have to see each other in the dark. Shit. The hell all that bullshit. But I'm telling you, my next husband, Now, I don't want that restriction like that. Every day coming home doing the same thing. He in the living room, probably on the game. And, he's on the TV. And we're just doing the same thing. Over and over. No. So, anyway, that's all I got to say to that, you guys. I just wanted to speak on that a little bit. But it is so funny. But yeah, that's what triggered me. That nature boy didn't click me, and that damn Kevin Samuels, my daughter and her friends come. What? Y'all better get y'all education. But like I said, when I had my 6 kids, I worked. Let's get on that real quick. I worked. Look, breastfeeding, cooking casserole, all that. I just treated my household like a group home. I'm not lying. That's how I looked at it. It was a group home. I had to have a schedule. They knew what we was going to have on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Shit. They knew. And I wore myself out. And I would not do that again. So when I stepped off the scene, I was tired. My ex-husband right now still talk about me. We've been done for 12 years. Since my baby was 4. He's 14. Shit. Yeah. He still got my name in his mouth. Give y'all a little history behind that. This masculine of mine, they are friends. He the one that broke up that relationship. That's why my karmic masculine's feeling some kind of way. Because he wasn't ready to leave the relationship. He wasn't. We'd have still been together to this day if it wasn't for that bullshit. When he first met that bald-headed sucker, I told him, my mother would tell you, I told him, leave him alone. He ain't no good. I begged him. My mother would tell you, leave him alone. He ain't no good. We told him from the jump. He was so jealous of our relationship. His bitch didn't cook for him. He had to call her on the phone and tell her, oh, you going to give me some ass tonight. He had to do all that. Because he wrecked his relationship by beating on her, having kids on her. And she got to the point where she just got cold. So she's a Virgo. I know she was the one that threw the obstacle in his way for his twin flame journey. Can I blame her? She got to deal with God on that. I'm not even mad at her. Because he took that woman through it. And he told me himself that he took her through it. So when she found out he had a life of some love, hell no, Negro, you ain't getting that. I know what she did. I ain't mad at her. Who the hell you think you are? She let him go out, have babies. She didn't give a shit. She'd sleep on the couch, wouldn't give him none. He have to call her. You gonna give me some nut. She'd be tired. She was sick of him. She used to tell him to leave. He wouldn't leave. She wouldn't, none of that. She paid him. Yes, she did. Then as soon as his ass get close to somebody else and have a baby, he'll call you want a divorce. She'll tell him no. She'll will his ass back in. Soon as she figure out that he clicking with somebody else, he liking somebody else, that Virgo bitch, she'll will his ass back in, pretend and grin, give him money, tell she want to work on the marriage, and then soon she know that shit is dead and over there, that bitch will go back doing the same thing. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. I watched this whole shit played out. Woman scorned. And she did it to him for years. She did it to him for years. She let him go out. Soon as she find out he clicking, he call and ask for that divorce, or he wanted, and he'll tell her, I got another baby. And when she wouldn't give him none, he'll tell her, I'm going to go fuck another bitch. And she'll drop her dishes sometimes and go do it. I watched how he treated his wife. I watched him. Didn't like it. So every time, like I said, and then what she do is she won't have sex with him, and she know he was a sex addict. She'll build that shit up. He was paying for prostitutes back then in the marriage. What you talking about? She'll will his ass in. But one thing I can say, he did try to rectify that marriage. He did. But he did too much. He said one time he got high or came home from with one of the homeboys one time and cleared his whole house out. She had to take the kids and go stay at her mama's house. What you talking about? These masculines ain't no joke. Masculines ain't no joke. I would never play with him. I would never play with him. Ever. Them niggas will kill you. They will. They will kill you. Make no mistake. They will kill you. What you talking about? Watch that whole scene. But yeah, every time he got close to somebody, baby, Miss T will pull his ass back and bring his ass back in, had him all confused, fucked up, muddled up, and she's very she don't talk loud, she doesn't have an expression on her face, and she just she had put it on. Yes, she did. I watched it. Why he thought he was being so smart, but he played a major role in the breakup with me and my masculine. I mean, me and my karmic masculine. Yes, he did, my kid's father. Yeah, he voodooed him. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. He was your guinea pig. Understand? Okay? So, I had to let my karmic masculine go because he was taking on exhibiting his behavior and his vibration. And I'm not having it in my house. You ain't about to be talking about slapping on me. You ain't about to be coming in here cussing and you wasn't all that. Hold up. I should send his ass right. Hold up. Let's go back outside and when we close the door. He used to look at me and ring the doorbell. Let's try that again. I'm real funny in a relationship. How you doing? How was your day? I ain't lying. My kids used to, if I used to call them, they talking about what? I used to call them over and over again until they got it right. I like playing like that. But I'm telling y'all, nah, man, they'll kill your ass. They will kill you. My masculine was so jealous of my marriage and my relationship, it was ridiculous. One time I had for those from California, you know, you get them fruit salads that got the cottage cheese and all that on it. I had came home with one and I was getting out the car. He gonna walk past and then back up. I'm talking about, oh, my wife gets that too. I looked at him like, so? He used to brag how fine she was and my wife this and he, because I worked for the county and she was an RN, so he used to tell my Carmen Master, but see, if I lose my job, my wife can take everything, take care of everything though. He's been silly and immature, just been silly and immature. I didn't know how she stayed with him myself. I don't know how anybody dealt with him. I'm just keeping honest. Any woman of any value that got any goddamn common sense and sense of herself will not deal with that bullshit. So I don't care who he dated, who he with. He doesn't date women of value. He date, it just don't. Ugh. You understand? So that's all I got to say to that. At the end of the day, but my daughter's calling me. I gotta watch my grandbaby today, the other one, because I had to teach my son a lesson about that. So he finally called. And I missed that little boy too. So I got both of them today. So let me get up out of here, you guys. But I'm just saying, you guys, you got to stop allowing yourselves to be fools and be used as tools and keep playing the fool. Come on, man. If he cheat on you, you're not married. If he cheats on you and you're not married to that Negro, cut him. Next. Bye. Goodbye. Thank you for telling me, but bye. Do you understand? You have to do it. You in marriages and your husband keep having babies on you? If you're going to accept them back, you're going to accept them babies. I have no respect for men that go back to their wives and they ignore their outside children. I have no respect for that. I have no respect for that at all. My girlfriend's husband had a baby on her. They was married for 30 years. They still married. And he wasn't known for cheating. But anyway, the girl got pregnant. And when he told her, she was only, I think, a month at the time. So he told her real early in the game. And they went through their little exchanges and everything. It took her a minute to get over it. But at the end of the day, the baby, she loved the baby. They damn near grown now. Everybody's one big happy family. People make mistakes. So it just depends on what your situation is. If you should put a stake in it or not. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I got to go, you guys. So I'll talk to you later. So that's all I want to say. But I'll be back tomorrow. But anyway, you guys, this is Alfreda D at the VIP. We still at the Vibe. Daily dose for your soul. Talk to you later. Pop your box. Okay.